Well, not in-game, but I need to check what the heck a signet does.
What could yours do? I think it's charm person 3 times a day. Safety C of 13. Swear to God, I better not be right. I'm positive I'm right, but I swear to God, I better not be right.
What if you're negative, you're right?
What if I'm what?
Negative, you're right.
What do you mean negative?
Well, if you're positive, you're right. But if you're negative, you're right.
I hate you.
What?
I hate you, absolute imbecile of a monster.
Oh, they're friends.
Hey, Danny.
Hello.
But I am unfortunately quite sure I am correct in what it does. And this makes me sad.
Hunter, do you also have work?
What? Oh, yeah, I have work tomorrow.
Oh.
But my work is later than his. So.
Yep.
Because I was
Mine
gonna
is
say, Hunter, join me in the other chat later. We're gonna test out Lobotomy Corporation.
Oh my god.
It's your fault. It's your fault, dude.
You're the
It's
one
your
who
fault.
bought it for me. I wanted you to also be there, to see me mess up.
I mean, I bought Riley Dead Cells and I bought Deb, Dungeon Painter.
We get it. You're being sugar daddy.
Splenda Daddy.
It's Splendid Daddy.
What are you, diabetic?
He says that because he refuses to let me give him a bro job for it.
Oh.
Hey, why not?
I'm straight.
So?
It's a bro job, it's not gay.
Exactly.
Because I refuse to.
Live your best life.
He refuses to lose, so he'll stay a virgin till the day he dies.
Fair. Well, not really, but his stupidity.
Take the L, Hammer.
Not taking the L.
Look, no. I mean, to be fair, you're not the one who's going to be taking the L, considering he's the one who's going down.
He's never gonna go down anyways.
Kev, I'll be honest, I didn't understand that one.
That made my brain like crack into this brain.
I don't know if I should be sad, disappointed, or filled with rage.
Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Oh, the answer is always yes, especially when it's something I say.
I'll say yes because I'm eating chips.
Chaps.
That's fair.
I see you joining me in the snack zone.
So, last we left
My
off,
snack.
ran into the ambush cart of the Boris soldiers, and you saw Brolith.
Oh god, I'm having a heart attack.
Bleeding out, and he basically told you that Krenko had planned this, and that he escaped into the Dread Chasm.
Yay! Such a lovely place.
Is there anything anyone would like to do before following him?
I've done what I needed to do.
You've acquired a half-elf for your party.
Mm-hmm.
A very tiny half-elf.
Mm-hmm.
They're half-elf and also half an elf.
Oh.
What? I didn't hear that. What?
You're a half elf and also half an elf.
Oh.
Height jokes.
Oh, I see that.
Gonna back at your ankle.
Yeah, it was Ashley's joke.
I'm the same height as Mira. I'm allowed to say this.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
I'm
Actually,
I'm
you're
not
short.
even 5'1".
Oh no.
Jesus!
I'm
You're small.
I'm 5 feet tall.
Ashley is entitled to make short jokes.
I'm also
It's a financial
entitled to make Asian
compensation.
jokes.
So, you follow Krenko, and you watch as he absconds into the sewers of Ravnica.
I'm scared.
I'm gone!
I regret every day since Ashley taught Riley about Homestuck.
A glorious day indeed.
I've also regretted every day since she's discovered she can do that.
I'm pretty offended that Hunter has not said anything about my clown horn impression.
I'll keep quiet.
As soon as it
How
happens.
dare you?
This is a nice place.
Where are we at?
You have made it to the sewer.
Oh, there we
boy,
are.
oh boy.
Mmm.
There we go.
Nice.
I was looking on the other side of the void.
Don't look at that side. That side's not the good part of the side.
That's the
Just look at
forbidden
it.
zone.
Forbidden zone.
It's kind of gay.
Mhm.
Forbidden anal.
What is
Did you
that?
say forbidden anal? Hold on. I'm like still trying to understand what you just said. I was just like, forbidden anal? What? Huh?
Welcome back to me screaming as my internet dies again. I am now on my phone temporarily.
Oops.
Oh. Need an internet necromancer.
I'm only a regular necromancer.
I'm just a monster.
In a paladin castle.
Details.
Anyway, what happened?
And from being fair, Ashley, you're a necromancer who can see into the future.
In the future,
Sure.
you die. In any case, we followed Krenko into the sewers. That's what happened, I think, Riley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I screamed at the word abscond.
Also, I just heard a fucking firework.
People didn't lose
Ah.
Hey, bloody fire! Hey, look, bloody footprints.
Bloody footprints!
Where?
In front of us!
We're in a very tight space. I am on the angle where I cannot see it.
Yep.
I'm on.
Who would like
technically-
to walk forward first?
The person in front. You're our sacrificial lamb.
And I actually just can't see
Oh,
because
good.
my internet.
I was about to say I'd go first because I couldn't see over anyone.
Yeah, probably should. In all fairness.
Probably for the best.
All right, lads. We walk according to height. Mira leads, then Wilhelm, then Cal, then Gar, then Kayer.
Wait a minute! Are you sacrificing the shortest people first?
No, I'm just saying, if we do it in this way, y'all can see.
I don't
Making your way
mind.
down the ladder and helping Kayer down the ladder
Mm-hmm.
because
Alright.
the mighty horse ass was having trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You enter into the dark, dank. The walls around you are covered in a very thin layer of algae-like slime. The floor has a slight sheen to it. And the torch next to you stinks of something foul and beguiling.
God, I think this is your expertise. Show us our way.
I do not see how this This would be my expertise, but very well.
It's life. It's slimy.
It is very reductionist, but oh well.
What's the torch next to us?
It is underneath Mr. Selesnya.
Oh.
It reeks of something foul and beguiling.
Like what?
Give me a perception check.
Yee-haw.
Use your nose. Use your nose very well. Sniff.
Hold on, let me
Waffle.
make sure I'm not on GM rolls. Okay, there we go. Perceive.
As you smell it in, you realize it smells almost like burning flesh.
Ah!
Sounds good, bad.
And you notice that the cloth that it was wrapped in resembles the make of the Demir Guild. With the blue and black accents, which, with it being charred, is a little bit harder to see. But poking through, you eventually find a small amount of Demir symbology.
Oh dear.
Oh, what is it? Is it should be something that we should be really scared of?
Well, I'm not sure on that end, but how to say
What?
this? Hold on, I'm blanking out in real life.
Okay.
You all must understand that I'm very slow in the head. Which is why
I
for
understand.
Neb's Danganronpa thing, I wanted to make an absolute idiot. And then he said, like, and then y'all said actual skills, and I was like, okay, fine, I won't put dits.
Character can be a ditz.
Ultimate high school dumbass.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Instead, I settled for Tracer.
Ultimate high school jock.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
I can just, like, see that it's, like, mere symbols, right? I don't see, like, exactly, like, what else is on it.
It's just a fabric of Demir cloth. And it stinks of a dead body.
Oh, that's good.
Scrumptious.
What do you mean scrumptious?
Well, to be fair, rotting or burning body just smells like burning.
I mean, not when there's hair involved.
Oh god, I hate that. Oh. Just ruined.
I think that's ocean violation right there. I think.
Yeah, we should sacrifice you to the front of the line. What the hell?
What?
We should sacrifice you just for that OSHA joke.
No!
In a world of OSHA violations.
Violations.
What the fuck?
It's a wonderful and horrible world.
Gar, looking down the stairs, you notice a small smattering of bloody footprint.
Is there a small amount of footprints, or the footprints themselves?
The footprints themselves are small.
Mmm.
Kind of like a path they follow.
Would anyone else like to look around?
What's this?
Yeah,
It is a statue of an angel,
I don't like that.
covered in moss and other things that you found kind of near the area. It's looking old.
you know, I don't know why, but suddenly I smell Boros.
Mmm.
Anyways,
There's full.
There is well. At least we don't have a Bulls person on here.
I think Riley died.
Yep.
Oh.
Anyways, I was going to investigate these footprints.
What do your cynic eyes see?
What do my cynic eyes see?
I don't know. Make rolls of some
Look
sort.
closely. Investigate. Perception.
No.
Would be investigation.
Alright, awesome. Let's make sure I don't have that. I do, so let's get rid of that. Investigate. Oh boy.
Ooh, nice.
The footprints themselves are rather fresh and appear to be more goblin in size.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd imagine slightly larger than average goblin, but still goblin.
Indeed. There's also some small blood smears on the wall, disrupting the muck and the grime of the the semi-natural stonework. Oh, look at that! It's a squib.
A squib. Hey.
Wait, I don't see-
yeah,
wait, what's a squib?
It's a squab.
Squab.
Hey.
Well, yeah, it's a squab. I was about to say, I don't see any people. I don't see any non-wizards born to two wizards.
Kev, I don't get it.
You of all people should.
I'm an idiot. We've established this.
Rich set a fire.
And he burned down the house. Whoa.
Oh no, no, you started!
Anyways. What's over here?
Gar, would you like to continue forward?
Would anyone else also like to continue forward so that we can move along?
Yes, that'd be very nice.
Move along like I know you do. I know you gotta keep it strong.
I think Mira would probably stay close to Cal.
Go ahead and figure out your move order. Are you looking at squab eyes?
Oh, Riley,
Yep,
here you are.
understand.
He's alive! He's alive!
In the roll 20.
No. Just.
I've been here, it's just that my internet has been dying a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gun roll stealth going into that room too, just to be on the safe side.
It is
Oh.
still dead.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Riley, do you want to be one of the people like walking towards the front?
Oof.
Yes, I am a meaty man. I shall assist and be the meat shield.
Okay, so
You don't even think you're being stealthy.
At least it's not me.
As the chittering of the crab claws on the hard stone floor seem to echo a little bit.
I think that's not working.
Oh. What we got?
could you like put him?
As you look on the table, you find a few cuts of meat.
Oh, well, I'm under the table.
Under the table?
Yeah.
You see a few barrels in the back of the room.
Mm-hmm.
You smell rotting flesh, and
Delicious.
you smell the decay of the stone.
Do I sense anything with my crab eyes?
What did you just fucking say to me?
Hey, crabs have blind sight.
You actually don't sense anything else, other than what you can assume are just like cockroaches.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it safe up there?
I'm back from the dead.
God, he's a zombie. Get him.
It's relatively.
I'm sorry, Cal.
No, I got resurrected human still, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
Got revivified, my bad.
safe ahead.
Anyways, Riley,
actually
just
not-
move Cal
Actually, now I
behind
think about
them.
it. I now stop seeing through squab eyes. It's
Quaffly.
relatively safe ahead. It's relatively safe ahead.
Good.
You should have little concern in the next room at the very,
I
very
am having
least.
physical issues. Holy shit.
Ah. This is a very cramped place.
You realize that the hallways themselves are barely over 3 feet wide.
Oh, yay!
Must be great for a person with a horse body.
This is
Well-
a prime location.
Prime location.
Honestly, you're watching Kara have to duck down as she goes through the doorways.
Here.
We must always remember, Neth rarely plays anything other than Twinks.
That's why the Danganronpa one's gonna be fucking wild. I'm making a female character unrealistic.
What?
Let me guess, complete opposite. Butch lesbian. Butch, right?
No, I haven't
Still a
thought
butch
of that yet.
lesbian.
You called me? Hello? You know my name.
I know.
Oh yeah, Hunter's the token straight of the group.
Oh, he's John, got it.
I must
John
always be
Egbert.
one. Thank you for your brave sacrifice.
We figured that out
Wait,
earlier.
was there anything like kind of weird else otherwise about the like angel thing there?
It's a statue in the sewer.
It's just, I mean, yeah, that's weird enough, I guess.
I'm gonna not pay too much attention to it. It's just a
I mean,
statue.
considering that
I'm gonna pay extra attention to it. What are you
look
hiding?
around and you notice that in its hands that are cupped out have been laid small amounts of meat.
I
Ah,
like that even less.
Mm-hmm.
that's not good.
What kind of meat?
Death
Cool.
meat.
Horse
You can
meat.
assume that
Or
part of
even
it's in
green.
the torch and part of it's on the statue.
So as I said, death meat.
I'm feeling a little unsafe.
All meat is death.
Well, keep
Shut up,
us
you
safe back
vegan.
there.
Well, nothing will be getting through the tunnel while he's there.
Now that Gara's walked through the room, you find some brutally cut up meat on the table.
Hmm. Concerning.
That is beginning to stink and smell and clearly is not safe for surface dweller consumption.
Hmm.
Mm.
And by surface dollar, I'm assuming you mean over city.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we hear anything? That's just ambient sewer noise.
You're hearing trickling of water. Otherwise, everything else you hear is silent.
Well, that's certainly something up there.
Riley, can you move forth so we can all move forth a bit?
Yes.
I was waiting for the other one to move forward. It was taking quite a while. I didn't want to be in the spot with the blood footsteps. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
And the goddamn crab was just there the whole time, so I had to wait.
It's on the table, it's fine.
The crab was under a table. You probably
Was
weren't
he?
standing in that. Yes. You probably weren't standing in that space anyways because it was a table.
And on top of the crab. And handle it.
I was standing on top of the table.
As you look out, you realize that this is another descent.
Mm-hmm.
You can hazard you've probably gone about 50 feet below surface, minimum.
Oh boy.
Were we like allowed down here? Allowed to wander in?
Anyone's allowed to wander.
That's the most ominous thing I've ever heard. Thank
The
you.
legality of things don't matter to people who just walk.
Excuse you.
It's your own
I'll
choice.
have you know that legal matters are very important to me.
Besides, pretty sure it's more pretty sure.
Don't you
They're
know?
important
I
for
love
you
law.
They're important for you to avoid.
You have a license for that?
I have a permit.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think a sheet of paper that says I do what I want is a real permit.
That's a
even
fucking
the
Parks and
authorities
Rec
can
reference,
declare.
isn't it?
I have a permit.
I love Ron Swanson. He reminds me of my mom.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
That would be an extreme compliment, I would think.
Gar, as you look down the stairs, though, you see a half-flayed body.
Yeah. Well,
Well, this line's going too slow. I'm going through people.
that presents
Pardon me?
problems.
Excuse me?
You actually cannot get past people.
Damn it!
It is too tight of a corridor.
Ah!
And everybody's too big.
You're all too big!
This entire squad of heckin' chonkers is causing a problem.
The only person who
Trying to
could
get through the
possibly
sewers,
get
but I'm
through
dummy
any of
thick.
us is Mira.
Can you go a little faster, guys? I kind of want to move forward. I want to see things.
Hey, lower your voice a little.
I refuse to believe that I could not duck between
Hey, keep it down.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Sure.
It matters a lot to me.
I think that squid, that crab squid thing made enough noise as it is. Ah,
Oh, I like how the
Space!
footprints are on a layer above us. Oh my god!
yes, space.
Oh, that's very spacious. Very spacious.
Thank you.
Let's add a horse to the equation.
I don't.
Oh no! Why are you taking up more space? No.
I don't think we're getting out of the way we came.
No, this is another entrance. Different way.
Alright.
No, I mean, I
right.
don't think we're going out of this place the way we came.
Oh yeah, probably not.
No, I mean,
Care, make me an intelligence check. Save.
oh, save!
Oh, that's a big difference. Good luck. Oof.
Oh boy.
F.
Thanks.
Big F.
I'm gonna kill myself. The stress is setting in already.
Oh boy.
I'm having heart contractions. Why are you laughing at me? I'm in legitimate pain.
Oh boy.
Why you bullying me? I'm wrong.
Oh wow, secret message.
Wow, that secret message really sounded secret there when you said it was.
Yeah! Well,
It's a secret when you have a 5-second memory. Like a human goldfish. Hello.
You know, they say I have a memory of a goldfish.
We can be goldfish buddies, though.
You know, they say I have a memory of a goldfish.
Fuck.
oh.
So, Gar, looking down into the sewer water, you realize that this here is a large gate that goes up to the surface of the tunnel, and then looking into the water itself, it curves downward into about a 10-foot dip, and you realize that the walls are too slippery to be able to climb back up on.
Did you say that shit? Also, your R?
You are.
You are.
You are. You are.
You are.
Oh my god.
There are. Fuck you. Fuck you. Listen.
Yes.
See, 3:30 in the morning. I had to go downstairs to fix my internet. I'm
No
Yes,
one is
this is
free
it.
from bullying.
and I still haven't summoned my familiar, okay?
Oh no! The familiar hasn't been summoned! No!
Oh, is that what you wanted to do?
Oh, what?
No.
Like before
Oh,
we like
rabbit!
followed Tranquil?
Oh.
I've been wanting to summon my familiar for a while, but I haven't been able to because I don't have a sheet for them.
The body.
Let the
That's a-
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies
That-
hit the floor.
That is indeed a body over there.
Let the bodies hit the sewer floor, I guess.
That's not good, sir.
Recording is such a pain.
Concerning, to say the least.
That's not. Was there anything, like, identifying about the body? Like, I don't know.
Just looks like a standard civilian ended up in the sewers.
Space!
Space. Space.
Space.
Space.
Space.
Space.
Why are y'all saying space?
Time.
Time.
Gar, would you like to continue forward?
Go, Gar, go. You
Would you
can
like to-
do it.
Would you like to continue being a dirty sewage boy?
Our little dirty sweet boy.
Hunter, you're clockwork, right?
Yes, I'm Clockwork.
Okay.
Looking in front of you, you see what appears to be a cage of some kind.
Oh.
Inside of it are just the bones of something.
Oh.
What's that? Oh, lovely.
Bones of something, you said?
Yes.
Something?
They're basically just collapsed in a pile.
How big is
Is it easy to assume it's still just humanoid?
Give me a medicine check. With advantage, because it's you.
Alright, well, let's see if that gets any better. It does.
You realize quick enough that these appear to have been an elf's bones,
Hmm.
particularly roughly beaten on the spine.
Ugh.
Almost like whoever this was, their spine received a lot of rough treatment from their particular profession or whatever.
Hmm.
I don't like this.
Speaking of like bad spines, oh god, my hunchback.
Out of character. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to be dealing with Bane down here somewhere. So therefore.
I don't get it.
How could you do this to me?
Oh no.
None of us are bat themed, right?
Good.
I'm horse themed. That's a different animal.
Those are related.
They're both mammals, right?
It was a Batman joke.
Yeah, I know.
We know.
I was telling
It's a
Ashley.
normal theme.
I have to be told lots of things. Don't you know how stupid I am? How the fuck do you spell Demir? Okay, there is an I there.
Ah.
Is the cage in the way?
Not necessarily. It's easy enough to that it can be thrown into the water.
Use your brute strength, boy. You can do it.
Brute strength, he says.
Yes, you're
Brute
civic. You
strength, he says.
can do it. Look at your muscles. You totally have.
It's got like 10.
Anyways, would it need to be moved out of the way to pass?
For care, maybe?
Alright, well. Let's see, what do we got here? Actually, looking at the order, I'm just gonna settle on over to here. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. It looks like we'll probably have to cross the bridge, so maybe just edge forward.
Push, push, push.
Cal, I will require your assistance over here to move this.
Room.
It's almost like
Yeah.
sewers don't have much space, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him move that best I can.
So with advantage.
It's not like it's held anywhere. You just take the cage and you knock it over.
Ah.
Yeah, I'd prefer to assume a strength roll than just.
Yeah.
I'd rather assume a strength roll need to be made than risk it need to be made with my non-existent strength.
I assume I've been needing a light source, yes?
Yes.
I've been using my new light source, or rather,
I
probably a
figured.
light source I've had, but has been stupid to not use.
Just the crystal's about the size of your palm.
Hmm.
And it has a sun engraved onto it.
Hmm.
Anyway, do you continue forward?
Mm-hmm.
You find more of the cages as you approach towards the bridge, and more of the bloody footprints.
Yeah.
About the same size as the one you saw before, but looking into the cages,
Oh god, here it comes.
you see humanoids in various different states of decay. And of varying different ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An elderly man withered down to nearly his bone rests limply against the bars as plant life threatens to overtake him.
Oh boy, plants.
Yeah, boy.
This is not good. That's
Is
all.
said old man alive? Are any of them alive?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, just a perception check.
Alright. Don't fucking fail me
Oh,
now.
having so many. Ugh.
Fuck.
You don't know. It's hard to properly look at them already, and since you're relying on dark vision, you can't really make out any color, so you can't tell how bright their skin is. None of them particularly seem to be moving, or moving that much.
That statue there's in the way, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of statue is it?
We'll cross the bridge to get there.
You know,
Get closer.
this party seems like the start of a joke
We
Yeah,
are a
boy.
joke.
in this area. A crab, a buff man, a small child, a centaur, and some clockwork walk into a sewer.
Kindling.
Are you gonna go up to the statue, or are you gonna walk across the bridge?
Let's go with the bridge, which I'm assuming is covered in this rank slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take advantage of a fun little spell I've got and just clean that up just clean that up as I go. Just gonna press to take that away off to the sides. You know, make the narrow bridge not slick.
Thank you.
It's magic.
It is magic, and it is being used to clean. Let's just...
You instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 foot. You cannot clean the bridge.
It is a cantrip, so I can just constantly do it as I go.
The bridge is an object larger than 1 foot.
He
Well,
means
you
like
can
a
do it in
1
one
foot like
space.
pace
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
Anyway. I wasn't gonna make you roll for the bridge anyway. It's just as slick as the rest of the floor is.
I'm paranoid.
I
We're all
mean,
paranoid. I'm
Good
having
to
a
ya.
heart attack.
Just in case.
how's the music, guys?
Oh, right. Alright, I forgot there
I
was
don't
gonna
have
be
it
music.
too loud.
And I tend to have rhythm muted.
Me too. And focused on voice and
Space.
Sometimes I have hammer muted. Because sometimes I can't pay attention to anything if he's talking.
So, anything in this cage?
The body of a few animals
Right.
that
Oh, no,
through
animal
decay have
cruelty.
begun to meld together.
Oh, Rat King.
Where the rats, where the rats, where the rats.
But
I feel like I would probably know some like basic funeral rite things you say, blessing sort of thing. I'm very life. I'm gonna say that to the
I don't like that. I can
bones
see
in the
it
cage.
there.
What?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Will be.
yeah, boy.
Hold on, can y'all see it from your position? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I think I know what you saw earlier.
But I can't do
Oh,
anything
what
about
the
it.
hell?
So I'm just gonna move this.
What the? Oh.
Oh!
Move this cage out of the way.
Hey, I can see something.
Yeah.
I am in.
What is that? It's not there again.
Oh,
Oh,
there.
it's not there.
Riley, Hunter, I need you to make
Uh-oh.
me intelligence saves.
Oh, no, no.
Of course, this is it's happening. No, my intelligence.
No, not my intelligence.
I am a barbarian. My intelligence is only subpar.
The intelligence is decorative.
My intelligence is 11, which is one more than expected. Maybe 3 more than expected.
Rude.
I'd go 4 or 5.
Rude.
Extremely.
Oh, God.
The cage itself, through the rotting bodies of animals, has
Yeah,
managed to seal itself to the ground.
Hmm. So best case scenario, this thing would require a strength check. I'm assuming. Again, best case scenario. Like, how bad is it? How bad is it fused to the thing? Fused to the bottom.
You're
Right.
noticing if you try to shake it, the bottom doesn't seem to be moving at all.
I'm gonna try and blast around the base with some frost, rays of frost.
Through a little bit of patience, you managed to very carefully shoot some rays of frost at it,
Mhm.
and the ground and the metal chills over a bit.
Hmm. Cal, could you give me some assistance with this? And unlike before, this one I'm assuming is in the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you are closer. Pages.
Riley, would you like to try and move the cage?
Yeah.
Go ahead, give me a strength check.
Just straight.
Strength check with advantage, because guard doesn't help you.
I see.
Bada bing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
As you yank to the left, from inside you watch the glob jitter and scream. Oh no! You're thrown into the water.
Yeah, just get that in the water. Just.
You watch as it floats downstream.
That is, terrifying.
Can now walk past the cage.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to go past the cage?
Cal, if you would allow me to...
Yeah.
Let
Hold
me
on.
through.
Let me just.
Are you looking for that oldish man?
I'm just looking for anyone that's alive, probably with a priority on the old-looking man, considering first one I noticed.
The oldish man is approximately here.
Mm-hmm.
His arm is hanging limply out of the cage and his face is pressed against the bars. You hear what sounds almost like his neck snapping into place.
Oh, well, that's concerning.
As he looks over at you.
Oh.
Help!
Oh.
This Cajun.
Help!
I can't just get around to him, can I?
No.
What's in this-
As the cage in front of you, while it's hard to look at, is the body of a small child whose chest has been exploded open.
Oh no.
Speaking of dead children, I cannot believe. Anyway, that was something for Kev that I yelled at him about earlier.
Okay.
The blood from the child still fresh on the stone floor, trickling softly into the sewer itself.
Hold on, do we have safe words for this campaign?
Lingonberry.
What is that? Lingonberry?
Lingonberry.
Lingonberry? Is it like?
Lingonberry.
It's like Lincoln.
Do you spell it like that?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Because I'm
Big
just saying,
shot.
on my
It's
end,
with-
I am
Gar,
mostly indifferent,
Uh-huh.
but I'm just
are
saying
you gonna
that
try
some
and
people
move the
might...
cage?
Okay, never
This
mind.
one seems to shake
I want
just
to
as
talk
easily as the
about
first
something
one did.
very important, but never mind. I'm just gonna sit here, and I will not become Cancrevantus.
Also, funny enough, Ashley, you were actually quite on point. Just an that one.
Tag your time travel.
Oh god. Anyways, fuck notes.
I feel like though, because of
Yeah.
where I am, I feel like I would know some like basic funeral words.
try to move it
Am I
away.
wrong?
I would say you would know at least a few words of mourning and rites.
I want to go say him to the poor child. Over.
This is not a
And say some words. Do not know many, but they will be some words.
I know many words in Celestial.
Do you?
It's at this moment where I slightly wish I had taken a climbing speed instead of swimming.
You don't want to go
But
in the poopy
moving
water?
forward.
You don't want to go in the sewage? Are you not a dirty little sewage boy?
Anyways.
Little garbage boy.
I think I prefer to when you constantly mocked me as little baby man.
Little baby man.
And here it starts. Up once more.
Hey.
Da 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 da.
Oh god, how long does this last? Not long enough for me to really want to use it right now.
Mom,
Is open?
is that you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh.
His eyes sunken and hollow. You watch as his head begins to shift backwards, looking towards the sound.
Oh shit, I almost clicked on that song out loud. Whoops. Where do I have...
His chest is fucking exploded, yeah?
Looking inside, you can vaguely make out his lungs and his heart,
Lingonberry.
his exploded ribcage.
Lingonberry.
Would he still be alive at all?
Yo, a medieval cover of the final countdown? Blum, 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 blum. Blum, 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 blum.
We were dating.
I can only think of one thing to do. I don't like what I'm about to say. But I'm putting a ray of frost between his eyes.
Oh no! Oh!
His chest is exploded!
Yeah, I know, but still, it's not always great.
I'm gonna quickly deafen myself. I'm gonna, tell me when, things
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I meant what I was trying to say about a safe word for this campaign.
I know. Lingonberry's a good one.
Oh, heck yeah.
By the way though, Lingonberry.
That's a big mood.
You end the young child's life, and you can at least hold close to you knowing that he couldn't see your face. His eyes were sunken and hollow and grayed out.
And his chest was exploded!
My knowledge of basic anatomy is just blue screen, trying to figure out how that... Like... You need all those organs to be alive.
And right now, out of character, I'm concerned as to what that means. Because I know what that means.
His heart and lungs were intact,
Huh?
but his ribcage exploded.
Literally like an alien?
Me.
What do you do with the cage, Gar? Do you push it into the water?
these cages open? Like, if we were able to get to the old man, would we be able to open the cage?
You would have to investigate the cages a little bit farther before you'd be able to tell.
Yeah. Oh, I do not know. I do not enjoy looking at it, so I do not investigate very hard.
From the sidelong glances you've given these cages, you are having trouble making out an exact door.
Mhm.
I am just going to try... slide it into... I'm not just gonna throw it aside.
You do so easily enough.
Yeah. So next... then...
Looking at him, the old man is weak but awake. His eyes sunken, hollow, and grayed out, just like the boys. His body whittled down to nothing but flesh and bone.
Is this one's chest intact?
Yes.
Yay!
I don't know if that's more or less concerning for what I know about shit out of character. In that case... if the rest of you can keep an eye on the area, I would like to try something on... Is there a lock I can find on this? Like a door?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, God.
Looking at the cage, you realize that these are more ambush traps. That they're designed to not open back. But with a little bit of fiddling at the top of the cage, you can work the springs into a way that allow you to at least reset it.
How skinny is this old man?
Let's just say that you can easily pick him up yourself.
Oh, no.
One last question in this. If something says it can transform a specific amount of material, would you, but not a specific object of that size?
You'd have to show me, so I could read it myself.
Yep. Alright. Because it doesn't specify it has to be a specific object, just that much of that material.
Okay.
See where I'm getting with this?
Yeah.
You have fucked me up. There's a reason Ashley and Riley mocked me for being a neutral good baby.
He's baby. He's a little baby man. Little baby man.
But
Little
anyways,
baby man.
I am going to take 10 minutes. And as much as I can, I'm going to transform these bars. If they're frigging iron, I'm assuming they're iron.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn them into wood.
Okay.
As much as I can with just one of them.
You can get about 2-3 bars.
With just 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm going to do... Then I'm going to do 10... Then I'm going to do the 2-3 bars. Take that time. Just going to use minor alchemy and convert some of them from iron to wood.
I need everyone but Gar to make me a perception.
Oh, hey, I was gonna ask about that.
Yep. I do also have
Yeah.
Squiggly.
That's just a 9.
I do have Squiggly paying attention on her own.
Oh, very perceptive.
Oh, wow.
That makes one of
Yep.
us.
I know.
I have a familiar. Their eyes are going to be used if I'm busy. This will probably if you allow me to make a perception check for her, it would probably only matter within 30 feet.
No, because for me, you would need to be able to concentrate on spell, and you'd have to be able to look at it.
Okay. No, this isn't me looking through the familiar. This is just the familiar,
Okay.
which I'd imagine could just like notify me. But again, it would probably only matter within 30 feet, considering it only has 30 feet of blind sight, no dark vision at all. Is that alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hunter, would you like to make a check as well?
For what? I already made a
Perception.
perception. I already did.
15.
Oh, I'm not seeing it.
That's weird. I got 15.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't seeing your icon.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I usually stay in clockwork, sorry.
Mira, you begin to hear the sound of chittering. Like
No chittering?
large nails.
I don't like that. I do not like that at all. There is noise. I do not like it.
And you swear you can feel something touch your shoulder?
Oh, I like that. I
Oh,
like that
no.
one. I don't want to look, but I looked over to see if something is there. Do I see anything that's touched my shoulder? Hello?
Oh god.
Things are
Make
happening.
me an intelligence save.
Oh!
God dang it! I saw what it is, but I can't say anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she said, "Fuck your bullshit."
You
Why
feel a
away,
stony
baby?
hand reach from the wall,
Oh.
and just as soon as you look around, it's gone again.
Oh.
That's good.
Gar. The old man tries to turn around to look at you, hearing the sounds of your work. Marianne, is that you?
I'm just focusing. I'm just focusing.
Every second that passes, the lot of you can feel something grow closer. That ominous feeling of something watching you from far away, knowing your every move.
Oh fuck, it's dark in my
The
room.
thought
What
that
the hell?
maybe, while you sleep, something watches you from outside your bedroom window. Then
I
it
think
reaches
so.
out and touches you. Can't help but escape that fear here.
Are there any torches on the walls?
Very few.
Where's the nearest one?
Right behind you, actually.
I'm gonna get up my tinderbox and light it. Try to, at least.
You find that it has no fuel to light.
Can I replace it with one on my own?
Yes. As you pick the torch off the wall, you feel a squishy, malleable substance on it. Like melted fat flesh.
Looks like someone's been making their own torches, and I don't like that. I just sort of throw the thing out, like, into the water, and then just light the torch.
Gar, 10 minutes pass.
Mm-hmm.
The iron turns to wood.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Considering it says nothing, does not say anything happens to it if that material is broken. That's what I'm going to I'm going to attempt to break the bars, the wooden ones.
With the way the trap was made, the wood itself is very thin,
Mm-hmm.
so you can easily break it by yourself.
All right. With how this guy is, would 3 bars even be enough to get him out?
More than enough.
That's the concern. That was the concern. Yep, I'm breaking those bars.
You reach out, grab
Oh,
him, and you look
that's
deep into his
amazing.
eyes, and you realize the reason they've gone blind.
Mm-hmm.
Pustules have formed behind their corneas,
Lingonberry,
swelling their eyes,
Lingonberry.
filled. Looking into his throat, you realize that
I'm
his
just
tonsils
gonna-
have become nesting sites. That his tongue is leaking a pus.
Oh.
And looking at his hands, you realize that maggots crawl underneath the skin.
I'm just gonna take a good side moment to puke.
You realize he has no pulse.
Make a noise.
If you said I picked him up
Ooh.
at all, I just sit him back down. And I hate myself for Lingonberry.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't watch this, actually.
I'm doing the exact same thing I did before.
As his mouth begins to split apart from his head, a
Okay.
large
And we're just gonna-
insectoid crawls from the esophagus.
Oh god, oh god. Ah, too loud in my ears.
That's getting a ray. That's getting fucking ray thrown right down it.
No.
Oh shit. This-
That's just getting a ray of frost right into it.
The thing explodes into a mix of ice and slime. The body of the old man collapses forward and falls into the water.
I vote we be not here. How about anywhere else but here?
Oh god. Oh, this is why I never go
Nothing
down
in
here.
Guard's face has changed, but you can tell his jaw is locked.
As we keep going on and see if we can find answers for whatever the hell this is.
We move forward. Whatever has done this is likely further ahead.
Where's Wilhelm in relation to? Oh yeah,
Huh?
it's right there.
Oh no. What was that?
Not okay.
Oh no.
No.
I'm
Not loving it.
taking it out of my hands. I'm preparing for something. I'm prepared. What is this?
Oh, you are a monster. I hate you. I already saw it. I hate you so much.
Who would like to walk forward?
Not me. I
kinda
don't want to
can't.
walk
I kinda
forward,
can't.
no.
I can't actually see what it is.
Yeah,
I
me
know
either.
what it is.
Oh,
I
lovely.
remember.
I remember what it is. And I've
Here, can you move back? Let these other people go forward. Are you gonna try to claim my spot there?
Oh god.
Is it behind this door?
Yes.
What is it? Is it that dog? Is it that corpse of a dog? Is it a corpse? Even?
You don't know. Unless you
Don't
get
worry,
closer.
Pokemon.
I think we'd all prefer it to be a corpse, but oh god, we know it's. Oh.
Bad place.
Pulling out my greatsword, which I probably had to not have ready because I was holding the crystal, but now there's a torch lit, I hope.
Ah,
I slowly move closer to this door.
how big is the door?
As you reach your hand out, the door mixes.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not allowed to have questions.
as it opens.
I wanted to have something so that I could actually do something, but okay.
The hinges, old and rusted by the natural dankness of the sewer. In front of you, you see a collapsed dog with small amounts of blood near it, and across from it, what appears to be a smashed statue.
Poor doggo. Oh.
That's a
Oh,
fucking
that-
spider. What the fuck?
Oh, the spider.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that spider. That thing can definitely gonna help.
Oh god. Instead it just. Oh god.
Oh, where did it go?
I don't know.
You watch it
Hopefully it's dead.
skitter away
Mm.
after
the-
erupting from the chest of the dog.
Yes, Mommy, that's what I love. Yay!
Erupted from the chest of the dog? That's what you said?
Yes.
Should I just title like this session Lingonberry? I think I should.
It's a good thing I'm wearing a helmet. My dread helm, I'm sure it looks great.
Oh my god, you bought that!
Yeah, he did.
I bought a dread helm. What kind of menacing, not menacing person would I be without glowing red eyes?
You're shaped like a friend, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine, yes. It's fine just now. It's fine, you guys. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, it's over there too!
Oh, there it is.
I'm not fucking with these things. I'm gonna fucking firebolt that thing. Go fucking away.
Oh.
Hey, how heavy was the door?
Not that heavy at all.
Can I rip the door and throw it at the spider?
The hinges are so rusty, I would say it's a very easy thing to do.
Okay, what do I roll? I mean,
I'm not even gonna make you roll.
Oh wow.
I do have Tavern Brawler. I've trained for this.
You trained for this, boy.
He is trained.
Yeah.
You've trained to throw doors for years.
Trained to throw doors for years and kill fucked up horror shit.
See, kids, this is why I'm the one who gets put in charge of Halloween games.
Yeah, you do get put in charge of Halloween games.
Which I mean is understandable
Yeah.
in that, but
I feel like
It's like, while I appreciate your descriptive nature, I really
Join
have to
the
say
fucking
that
raffle
some
game.
people are
Have
really
fun.
just okay. Never mind, I'm
No,
being
turning it
talked
for
over.
Trauma.
Fuck it. Why do I
Also, I'm
ever
gonna
try to
firebolt
speak
all the
in
way
games?
when he
Nobody
throws that door.
respects me.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
better.
I'm throwing the door throw. Let's go.
You throw the door, and the one that you throw it at skitters away onto the roof and up
Oh, you
into
know,
the.
I've been talking and talking, and I was wondering why nobody was listening to me.
It's because you were muted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
I was going off. I was actually getting a bit angry. I was just like, God damn it.
And then you were really angry, but at yourself.
I'm always angry, but it's because my stress is increasing, and I was just talking about, like, while I appreciate your descriptions a lot, Neb, don't take this as I don't. It's just a lot of people are baby here, like kind of sensitive.
Mm.
So sometimes I would like to put a curtain on it.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, that's the Lingonberry thing wasn't really a joke. That's why I was like trying to really push it. And I guess some of the times that I was pushing it, I accidentally muted myself. But I just want to make that clear because I really appreciate it. It's really cool, the descriptions. Like, I'm into it, but at the same time, I'm baby.
Yeah, but here's the real big difference. Because I was partially playing it up because that's who I am, but I very much meant those Lingonberries.
Yeah, Cav is big baby.
Here's the big difference.
Like, I say
Actually-
I'm baby, but I still have a fondness for horror games and stuff because RPG Maker horror games have amazing stories. But
I don't.
Cav doesn't, yeah. He's especially baby.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Mm.
And honestly, this is the kind of horror I appreciate, but would like to stay 50 feet away from.
Listen, appreciating horror is also hating it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just make a note somewhere on my page. Safe word is Lingonberry. I'll put it in treasure. That's a treasure.
That's a treasure.
Riley,
That's a treasure.
would you like
Yes.
to move forward into the hallway?
All the spiders skittered away. Make me happier.
Ska.
I'm gonna burn one if it comes back. I hate spiders.
With a now truly clear doorway, I suppose I do move forwards.
That's
Go.
good.
Great sword ready as dynamic lighting slowly closes in the sight I can see from behind me.
I've been working on this map for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Really nicely done map.
You're gonna have so much fun with that
Horrible,
dungeon
it's
painter.
beautiful, but it's also horrible. But it's beautiful.
Ah.
What part of you was like, ah, yes, time to put this dog corpse right here. This looks perfect on the map.
Yes. Let's put spiders in the walls.
Let's put something I don't remember behind us.
There's something behind us?
I don't know what you're talking about. No, there isn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know. Maybe it's spiders. Maybe spiders behind us.
Ooh, that's a nice song. Oh shoot. There we go. I got your back, Wilhelm.
Yeah, thank you.
I will say now, though, and if there are centipedes and/or millipedes, I'm literally leaving.
I'm going
I
to
will
quit it.
log out.
I'm
Don't
gonna quit it.
log
There's
out.
even a
Just stream
single house.
Lingonberry. Just slap that Lingonberry.
I will
Yeah, I'm
log
going
out. I
to-
will throw my computer across the room and just leave.
If there's even a single house centipede, I'm going to shit myself,
Oh.
shout Lingonberry, and leave that.
Oh, have fun!
Well, I do not blame you, Cav. You cannot just leave me here.
Oh, I guess
These are
I'm
your.
nothing to
These
you.
were originally your.
Well,
friends.
you're not saying that you're going to leave if centipedes are brought in.
I want you to know you haven't even gone through a fourth of this dungeon.
Oh,
Neb,
boy.
I want you to understand. Yeah, I can tell. When I saw this map, I was just like, oh shit, that's a fucking big bitch. No
I'm
shit, it's not
gonna-
even a fourth.
I'm gonna slowly boot the dog
What
to
kind
the
of
side.
motherfucking bullshit are you
Do you want to know
mentioning, you
exactly
little
how
shit?
many feet you have moved since walking in here?
115, I can see it by your arrow.
That is a distance. Anyway, yeah, moving the dog to the side, and then examining this statue.
You're making me go sewer for a completely different reason.
You're a dirty little sewage boy, aren't you?
So looking at the statue, you realize it is very similar to the angel statue you saw when you walked into the sewer. However, this one has been shattered into pieces.
As it probably should be.
I don't remember such statue.
Hold on, I was looking something up.
Can you tell it all, like, and shattered, like, knocked over, or, like, something hit it?
Give me an investigation check.
I don't break a lot of statues, so I don't know how easy it is to tell that.
I'll move ahead of it so you get better access. There you go.
Yes, we can move further!
Don't rush. We are being careful in this dirty little sewage.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I scrolled past Azorius, what the hell?
Don't rush me, the meat shield.
Don't rush me, please. I cannot stand the way you...
Looking at it, it's a little bit hard to tell from the wear and tear, but it does seem as if someone deliberately broke the statue.
Alright. Noted and hated. Alright. I'm going very cautiously step.
Wait,
It looks like a
I'm trying to
mannequin.
type.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like a mannequin toy. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna be a mannequin, is it?
I was about to say the N-word. I was so frustrated for a moment, Neb. I want you to know that. In moments of pure anger for me, like, it almost just slips out. Like, I've been holding back from saying it a lot recently, and it was about to slip. Don't think I know what I don't think I don't see what's there. At least out of character.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a different one.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
no!
just noticed that.
In any case, back to being friends with Wilhelm. Yeah, we were
Nobody
just
would
we're
notice
just
that because
gossiping.
there's a giant centaur body in the way.
I'm sorry that I'm 6'9". I literally rolled for height, okay?
Oh,
You still got the sex number.
Yeah.
I love the
okay.
world and the story you've created,
What
but
am I-
also
what am
fuck
I
you.
dealing- What am I dealing with in this room?
You see another smashed statue.
Another one. Is this torso actually a human torso or is it a statue torso?
It was once part of a statue.
Okay,
thank
good.
On the table, you see various blood splatters,
Mm.
food that's been left out, small amounts of pools, and a bone fragment.
Hmm. What tools we looking at here?
Mostly stonework tools. Stuff that you can infer was used to repair the area.
Good for perhaps breaking rock as well?
It would take a lot of work to be able to, say, smash a statue. These are small hammers and chisels.
Detail work.
Well, if five people all at one time try and break it with a small hammer, I'm sure it might work.
Hunter was throwing you against the statue.
What? No! Stop! Don't hit me against a statue!
We're throwing you.
Yep. I have catapult.
No, I don't have catapult. I have that on a different on MSR.
No, you do have
I
catapult. It's called your fist.
Oh right,
Oh, MSR!
I do have catapult. These hands.
Exactly.
To be fair, yours is more effective. Mine can only lift up to 5 pounds. I think that's enough for hammer.
I don't know. I
Oh
could
my
go
god, my
for
force
more.
battle partner is posting other things, but she's not posting anything.
I can't believe Hammer self-inserted themselves directly into this game by
I
being
believe
at a
Hey, what was that? What happened over there? I saw that fling!
Yeah.
What was that? That's...
Oh, there's stuff on that side too. Oh shit, I have to make the map larger now.
Open your doors.
I can barely see, so I'm just zoomed in the parts that I can see. Okay, well, is this door as creaky as the
I can
others?
see a little bit through this wall. I'm breaking it.
Let me just,
Sorry,
let me just
I
rip
have
this door if it hinges as well.
I really like to fuck with like little
Kira doesn't need a door
witches and
opener.
dynamic lighting.
Opener is an interpretive word.
Open is an interpretive word.
Did you just
Yeah.
call knives people openers?
Maybe. Dude, I zoomed all the way out. I'm like... Okay.
The door breaks off of the hinges.
Cal actually didn't mean to do it with this one.
Look on the plus side. You have a tower shield now.
Yeah.
It's about as useful as the bone wheel shield in Dark Souls because it has a bunch of holes in it.
I mean, give it credit. At least the bone wheel shield had some spikes on it.
You seem to have found another section of sewer drainage.
Oh yeah, what's the things in this little room again?
In that room?
Yeah.
On the table you find old food, small detail work tools for stone crafting, blood splatters, and bone fragments.
What is that?
Smashed statue.
Oh.
What are
I'm
tools
just,
for stone crafting?
I see. Cal peeks slightly through this doorway because I just saw something.
Oh no. Oh.
Or something.
Yeah, I can see it with that. I can see it at that distance. Also, they just put the door to like the side here.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll move forwards. I am very ready to break something, though. Like, Neb's kneecaps.
Yeah, DM, roll to protect your kneecaps.
What's your AC, Neb?
10,000.
No. He has an AC of 10 plus, about 14. But when he puts on his jacket, he gets a plus 2 to it, so it's a 60.
Okay, so I could make it with my rolls.
Oh god.
Oh, my knees.
I wasn't going after yours.
You have so many, though.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
so
actually
many
a spider.
knees that are unbroken. Is that a statue to the left of me?
To the
I mean-
left, to the left.
To Cal's left. I can...
Yes.
I'm gonna just try and push it directly into the water.
Oh my god.
Fine that it is stuck to the stone.
Hey, can someone get me one of those rock hammers real quick?
Here, let me grab it. Here you go. Just
Is,
just gonna hand it to guard.
I'm just gonna put that in my bag.
Hammer. Use me well.
Pocket.
That's pretty gay.
Don't use me as such thing.
You know what Cal does at night.
Wait.
Oh
but,
no! Hang me up.
no, but wait. Why is Hammer going in the pocket? I'm the medic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I do these things.
Is that... Why are there so many?
Oh
It's not Halloween yet, Neb. Why are you doing this?
God, if this isn't your Halloween game, I need some.
The Halloween game was just gonna be a sequel to this.
no.
Oh hey.
Why are there so many?
Yeah, why do you think I went? Why are there so many?
I know.
'Cause there is.
I am reciprocating.
I appreciate your reciprocation. Now come over here and kiss me.
Social distancing.
It's fine, you're American.
Again, you find small blood-stained footprints.
Someone really needed to clean their shoes.
Is there like
Maybe
less
that-
blood
maybe
now?
that's- Maybe that's why they're walking, because they wanted to get their shoes cleaned.
I swear, we're going to find Krenko, and he's going to be replaced in his... And his character token is going to be replaced with a fucking maggot swarm. I swear to God.
Just no worms, please.
Boogity boogity.
You've dealt with it. To be
I
fair,
don't know if I can handle that again emotionally.
I'm gonna be here.
just remember, there's no gov this time, we can just murder it.
God dang it, Cap.
Just a nice little cameo just for that one
I
part.
don't know. Cal's pretty friendly. He might bottle one of them.
Oh my
God.
We're gonna keep
I do
making-
like
continue.
how the two of us who are in the back of the line here are just socializing. Should I hold your hand for
Don't-
emotional support?
I'm fine, don't worry,
Is
I've
it-
got it.
Is there something following us?
Let me look.
Now what makes you say that?
Hey, no, how about you not? How about you stay?
That's a logical
Alright, I'ma continue to carefully move ahead. Oh boy, that's a big body.
Wait, really? Where?
Oh god.
Where?
You can't see it. I can.
I can't, but I did. I
What?
honestly
I saw
did
something
move
moving.
it.
I saw something move. Oh, why is it over there? I swear.
Everything is awful.
Hey Kev, why don't you come and like alt and
Oh, I
slightly
can
move your
see it from where I
character?
am.
Can you see the goddamn horse?
Yep.
Oh no, not another
I'm right
horse.
here.
No, I mean there is literally the body of a horse and someone with the horse.
But I'm more concerned as to that actually being represented.
I'm more concerned about how this may have happened to them, because there is a lot of statues near him. Yes, Kev?
I realized today was the day I developed a fear of statues. But you're
Oh, I
right.
already had a fear of statues, because I know Doctor Who.
I wonder where he got this from.
Yeah, I
I
assume
can't.
this
I
is where
can't
I
be in
got
this
it.
campaign anymore. You're a super luck. I can't be here.
Super Who-Look is supernatural Sherlock and Doctor Who combined.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I watch Supernatural like once every month.
I watched.
Never mind. I heard that.
I don't even watch Doctor Who. I just.
I stopped
well,
watching
stopped.
it after New Doctor became a thing.
Oh,
Yeah, but we need to-
there is.
Okay, my bones
Another
actually
angel.
kind of hurt, so I'm not gonna stand in my closet.
Why don't you just keep every door open in your room? Maybe no, actually close all of them. Close every door in your room. Hey, the sun's coming
What if
up.
I really have to pee?
Then open your door.
But what? There's no time.
Then get a bucket.
I'm using that bucket for a trash can.
It can be multiple multiple purpose.
It could be multiple person. What the fuck?
It could be like a multi-tool. Wait, why is there a dead body over there?
Oh, I've already asked that.
Don't turn your back on the
No,
wall.
no, there's a new one that just popped over there.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is anybody.
Yeah. Oh.
So fun.
I'm gonna just move over here so other people can get closer to me. Is this statue attached to the floor? This
Where did
one
that
here?
body even come from?
Yes.
Actually, did it like come from like within like something there?
The fact the statue was here on this sewer part makes me think it's not meant to be here.
These areas are entryways for the sewer.
Oh my god, I'm coming down with a migraine.
What area? Oh, that's...
I'm about to. If we weren't in such a enclosed cavern space of a sewer, I would try to shatter these fucking statues.
Can't get a whole sewer with them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to kill myself along with.
Oh.
You see,
I
this is
want-
why you take. This is why you take precise explodey spells.
Careful, spell.
That's why you put the blast spell directly into the enemy's stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I want to have this.
I like none of what I'm seeing.
God, this map is a fucking thick bitch.
It's almost like Neb, dummy.
So those corpses and/or that corpse.
Well, there's another one.
Let's get down here.
The ones.
How many more times are we gonna say there's another one?
And then another one. And there's another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Just
Another one.
How did I get
anyway.
down here?
Yeah, it's almost like a ton of people have died.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Is that actually a horse and a dude, or is that more concerning?
That's actually a horse and a man.
Not really. Well, thank no one. This is still
I was wondering how a whole horse got down here, but then I realized there's a centaur in this room as well.
Strange things
Yeah.
end up in the sewers.
That, and I was honestly kind of concerned that
Statues.
was intended to indicate a centaur.
I mean, if he moved the human part of it up, then
Yeah,
maybe,
if that was on the
but
top- if that was in the front layer, yeah. It's a
or
fair
maybe,
point.
or maybe it's like that kind of character where they do have a horse head, but there's also like just a body on top of it, or like on top of the middle part where a saddle would be.
Oh yeah, I know what you... Reverse centaur.
No, a reverse centaur would be a human with a horse head.
Yeah, it would just be
Tartar.
Bojack Horseman.
A tartar would be the body of a horse on top of the body of a horse.
Then of course there's the Sen, the head of a man on top of the head of a man.
How dare you?
Actually, it would be the torso of a man on top of the torso of a man.
I've been there before.
Oh, hey, and then the body into the
I mean, I kind
depths below,
of figured.
perhaps.
I don't feel safe here.
Yeah, neither do I. Hey, let's.
No, not because of all like the horror things, but because of what Cav said.
Anyways,
Oh my god, my head
What's
is
with
killing
that?
me.
It thing. What are the chains? I don't get that. I don't understand that one.
nope.
They're just kinky.
All right, I'm going to examine this horse corpse and man corpse, I guess.
It's been deflated and exsanguinated.
Good for me, I don't know what that means.
Exsanguinated is when there's no blood, right?
Oh man, why'd you have to define it?
Listen,
Dare you?
I remember Darkest Dungeon, okay? There's an attack from the flagellant that's called Exsanguinate. And
Sanguine. I should have used context.
Control Alt Delete blood.
My reminder of
it's one of it's one of the signs of death. Blood all out of the body.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that should be on the inside. Not good.
Yeah, and then of course, and you know what I always go to for my reference to what sanguine refers to? Sanguinary vampiresis, the precursor in Skyrim to vampirism.
You realize that his bones have been meticulously removed from his body.
Oh god, Jello.
Oh, we're dealing with me!
Wait, Riley. Wait, I was about to say. Riley, are you descended from the TFS medic?
I would believe it.
Maybe.
That's a deep.
We don't.
I don't even get it. I don't even understand it, but I would believe
It's,
it.
We don't talk about my uncle, okay? We don't talk about him.
Just for reference, Ashley, in his past, the TFS medic, at some point, the TF2 medic, at some point, removed a man's skeleton.
What the fuck?
Without him knowing.
Without knowing?
Okay, so here's a direct quote from him. And when the patient woke up, his skeleton was missing, and the doctor was Ned had never heard from again. And then after a few moments of laughing, anyway, that's how I lost my medical license.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Always.
first of all,
You know what's
an entire skeleton. The patient was still available to move after his skeleton was missing, and then he lost his medical license.
Yeah, you know what else adds another massive layer to unpack? TF2's medic is German.
He also knows how to surgically remove souls and place them in himself.
Oh yeah, don't you know how to do that?
I don't know how to do it surgically.
And I learned that one in summer camp.
I didn't go to summer camp.
Just not surgery.
I'm homeschooled. Okay.
Anyways,
So no bones. Oh, that's a lot of bodies in there.
They seem to be floating to the top of the water.
You know, in sewers, there is actually a lot of most sewers there's actually you're not allowed to light fires in them because it'll actually cause them to explode.
yep.
There's a lot of methane.
Why do you think the Izzet member is so gung-ho about using fire down here?
Go alright. You know, I just did a torch earlier.
Burn everything! No, most likely go just use something else.
Hey, that's a very. Did someone try and shove a whole horse into one of the cages?
Before anyone asks, the body inside the cage is too destroyed to be able to recognize.
Damn. This could be a man bear pig, I wouldn't even know.
It could be the legendary man bear pig, and you would never know.
Well, I guess he's not legendary anymore, he's dead.
He might have
I'm just
descendants.
kidding. I'm honestly getting ready for this to take a Dark Souls 2 turn, and we just find a cage filled with corpses, and they're all still alive. And
Yes.
aggressive as fuck.
You can start rolling.
When are we gonna find the character with the prod that lowers and the lantern that lowers max HP?
Sooner than you think.
Ah, at least there's no specters down here.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no! He copied me! Ah!
You're all along.
Alright, so the bones are unrecognizable there. Let's just move this way.
That's where the footprints made anyways, so it's fine. It's fucking fine.
Oh yeah, I do in fact see the footprints. Interesting.
I love none of this.
Okay, what is the deal with the chains?
The roof here is domed and they are holding pieces in place.
Oh, well, if we want to destroy the place, we know where to go.
Yay!
I feel like it might destroy us with it, so let's keep that as plan
Does
Z.
anyone have any C4?
could shatter this place. I could
To
shatter.
be fair,
Close
he is
enough.
the secret.
There's also another statue.
Let's just start making laws that statues can't be made anymore. You know?
Statues can't be what anymore?
Can't be made anymore. No more statues in the sewers. No more.
Oh, okay. I'll
Nope.
make a note of that.
Let's just ban them.
Just bad statues in the sewers. That seems reasonable.
No,
Yeah.
ban them in general. No more statues ever. Anyway.
I mean, we have to have some statues. But there's no.
Also, new law: a sweet bro and Hella Jeff must be read every day.
Oh my god, you son of a.
I warned you about the references, bro.
Okay, so what's the
I
deal with this?
literally
like,
almost said
this
the N-word, Neb.
Ah, you son of a fucker!
What happened? I didn't see it.
I know what you doing, you little asshole. I will
It's
shatter
okay.
this damn place.
Something just flashed. It's not fine, but it's fine.
It should stay back.
In any case, here's Wonderwall.
Too bad it's gonna be the day that I'm
Actually,
gonna
like
jump in
Wonderwall?
this sewer.
I've never heard Wonderwall.
I want to hear Wonderwall, but on a kazoo, please.
I'm sure it's
I
on
don't
YouTube.
have. I don't have a kazoo.
I like their album where they're just shouting at each other.
Alright, I need to know what's going on here with the. Is this just multi-layered?
Yes, that is an elevated platform.
Let's elevate.
What are you?
Hello, statue. Would you like to hear about the Slesnia?
Hunter, don't you fucking dare.
Wait, I don't understand.
I have power.
What?
He's thinking about
Good, you
something.
did what I wanted.
He's planning something.
Remember,
Me
if
and
you want to.
Hunter fighting each other to stop him playing fucking Wonderwall.
Oh boy.
Wait, did he put? Sorry, I got surprised. There was a firework.
God damn it, Hunter.
Are you guys? What are you
Trying
guys
to run the
doing?
fucking game.
I know, I'm done. That was just only a little fun.
What's for the
I
spiders?
can't believe Hunter tries to have fun sometimes.
How illegal.
Whoa.
This is so incredibly illegal. I'm reporting it to the police.
Hey, I thought you were the police.
I am the police. I'm reporting it to the higher police.
You're gonna report it to yourself.
The police.
I'm gonna report
This
it to
is
the
the
mega
police.
police. I'm telling my dad.
I did see that, by the way.
I didn't. Do, 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 do,
Okay, I'm gonna walk these stairs. I'm gonna walk down
Or up them. What the heck? There's a ping there.
I'm only very unsure about
I can now no longer see.
following the footprints.
Oh,
I can
Nice!
I can no longer see the horse.
just gonna slow. You gonna come over here?
What, do you need help?
Nah, just wondering if you're following.
You
I
say?
am following you.
Okay.
This felt like laying.
Oh, what? I saw that. I saw something up there. I saw movement.
A little okay, because it kind of looks like a chicken, but like, it's still not okay.
Yeah.
I see that.
What did I tell you about existing? Don't get out of here. Leave. Leave. Get out.
Disappears. I will as well.
Just leave. Leave, you stupid thing. Alright, I'm gonna move ahead now.
You're the leader of this parade.
I am a member of the Midnight Crew.
I'm a night and the wise bird too. Home
With the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, may never trouble you. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew.
I believe that in the game we're actually just singing as we go along.
How do you spell Crassus again?
Krasis.
Okay, so it is. Oh my god!
Nice.
Yes!
You are
Everybody
one man, but you are the full barbershop quartet.
Everybody, let's start singing to cheer ourselves up.
I knew I'm using the echo of the sewers.
Oh my god.
It's
So talented.
I'm unhappy about that.
I'm-
Words to say, and none of
Oh,
them
shit.
are polite.
No, Wilhelm, don't leave.
Up.
I was like trying to type to continue our conversation, so I wasn't looking, and I was just like, no, wait, don't leave me.
I'm gonna move one forward.
I saw something, whoops.
Oh, you saw something?
I saw my light flash before my eyes.
Anyways, back to typing this.
I'm holding my own hand for comfort.
What was the medal that you lost again called?
Museum.
Museum.
Museum. Museum.
I'd like to take the time to say that and the longest Johns fucking slaps. Hey. Live your best life.
Oh, you know what? The songs are actually pretty relaxing. I have it playing in my ears right now. Singing the same old song.
Oh boy, more kitties.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh hey!
What the fuck is... Hey! You little
Oh!
bitch!
Hey! I don't like that. Don't do
I
that.
was attracted by the Midnight Crew.
Yeah, we're just
Quick,
not
while
They
he's
just
distracted by the Midnight
They
Crew,
just
come in
wanted to
and
sing
sing
along with
class.
us.
Who might you be? Hello?
That is the goblin, I believe, that we're after.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that Cranko? Oh,
I think it's Franco.
You
I-
are...
I
That looks
don't
like
recall
Cranko.
Franco, okay, because
I see Cranko. That's Cranko. That's for sure.
I was asleep for most of the first session, so I don't recall what Cranko truly looks like.
Quick, someone trap him.
I mean, you saw him when they were, like, holding him.
Yeah, but I was still out of it. What's to do with this?
Oh wait. Oh what?
I think that was a wall that I wasn't meant to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a solid wall we were not supposed to see.
Oh, I need to move forward. I'm moving forward.
Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew. Wah, wah,
Oh,
wah,
I see what's. Oh, I see that, and I don't like that.
What do your elf eyes see? Actually, what is over there? I can vaguely
Hold on.
see something over there.
I see something that
I
looks.
saw something through the wall. I believe that was probably Cranko, but I couldn't see him I couldn't actually see him in character. So I'm gonna ignore that. Just like I ignored the first thing I saw.
Ignore. Oh, that's nice to see down over there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you come from the land down under?
boy.
Hold on, what did you see?
You better,
Ah.
you better take.
I think I see a giant pile of corpses.
Wait, what are you ing about? Hold on.
Christ.
Okay.
It's a man, but also probably a skeleton man.
Was a man. Was a man.
Oh no! I see turn order.
Yeah, I see the thing that we need turn order for.
Well, shocking hands will come to use, and maybe Ray Frost. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Roll initiative.
Yep.
Very good hitting.
Oh, there's two of them? No, there's one.
I'm being attacked by a cat.
I see.
Good.
We're being attacked by something else.
Hey.
Oops.
Oh.
What's a Zam globe?
Oh, you know what? I actually can roll initiative while I'm trying to figure out this typing.
That's 20.
Mhm.
Oh, and I can't move forward. Yay! I can't see anything.
Yeah, okay. Weird.
There we go.
Is everyone in?
I believe that's everyone.
Oh, I forgot
there's
your
two
still
zombies
name
now.
pending on here, Kayer.
Zambonis.
Zambonis.
Zambarinos.
Once saw a Zamboni just going along without anyone actually grabbing it, and I've never known peace since.
I know I've said this several times. but
Okay,
I have to-
Hunter, it's your turn.
Ah, yes. I like how there's a bunch of people in front of me, and I can't see the enemy, so... and I don't have quite spells to help everybody. I think I'm just gonna pass on my turn so somebody can move forward.
Mhm.
You could hold something, maybe.
In fact, you could hold the dash action.
Yeah, I'll hold the dash action.
Where are you dashing to?
And I'm assuming the trigger is Mira moving forward.
Yeah.
Basically, as it turns out, you can hold the dash action, and it's effectively holding your movement. Things you don't think about, but you really need to.
Love you too soon, I think.
Fair.
Guard, is your turn.
Yeah, boy. Let's see then.
What are things I can do as a real cunning action?
Okay then.
Oh wait, I can change my health so that it fits with the fact that we were doing max that I didn't know.
That'd be nice.
Right.
Just real quick fix that real
Right,
quick.
brought this zombo right now. Right there.
Okay. That hits.
Yep. Rolled high.
That's pretty good.
Rolled average, actually.
Nice.
Wait. Mm. Below average. Average. Well, that's my turn. It's got 10 less movement.
Care.
I I like
Hold your dash action.
really need to pee. And I have a migraine coming in, so I think I'm gonna grab like a last bottle downstairs. But rather than dash, in case something else is going to appear around, I'm just gonna take dodge. But I need to
Okay.
dip for a second because oh my god, my head hurts.
Okay. Put that thing back to sleep.
Watch as this one jumps down.
Mm-hmm.
This one will take dash act. So will this one. Wait, no, it can't. It's been Ray of Frost.
No, that just reduces its movement by 10.
And that's the end of their turn.
Yeah.
Mira.
Alright, I'm gonna move so I can actually see what's going on. I don't like that. But... So, forward... I'm going to...
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. And I'm going to attack the zombie to my... whatever side that is.
The only one that you can currently attack.
Pardon?
The only one that you can actually attack right now.
Yes. There's my. Very good. First one, I'll go with my stick.
Stick.
Hitting stick.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Stick.
It's a stick. I hit. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
As in you hit the stick or you hit with the stick?
Can't take it.
I hit with the stick. Unless, I don't know, a nat one. And
You
know,
watch
yeah.
as its arm seems to break from the attack.
Ugh. And then I don't know. Probably kick it. I don't really want to touch it with my hands. But those are these hands.
These hands.
I just put a bug with my hands.
Oh, God, shit, sorry.
Amber alert!
I was about to say Siren Head.
I'm the missing child.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
As two crawl warriors appear from the cells.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hold on, I'm gonna peek in the video so I can see what's happening. In reality, to my character, I don't know what's happening, but I want to know what's happening. Alright, happenings have been peeked at.
Mira, is at the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cal?
Begin the maddening.
You have indeed rage.
Oh no!
I shall now activate my rage button. There we go.
oh fuck.
Well, here comes his wild surges.
Oh right, wild surge.
Don't forget about it. Please on wall 3.
Prepare for flump explosion
I'm
again.
going to murder you. I know where you live.
D8.
Yes.
Golly gosh, gee whiz, what does that mean?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Plant life temporarily grows around you until your rage ends. The ground within 10 feet of you is difficult terrain.
he is finally a Selesnya.
Gosh damn, Selesnya, growing plants everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I send you a long distance high five.
Would you like to hear about the Celestia?
Anything else on your turn?
Well, of course, after I rage, I go for a good old meat thwacking.
Bap, bap.
That's pretty gay.
Go, big boy. You can do it.
That
That's
hits.
gay that you're calling him big boy.
Bap, bap.
Nice.
Oh, boy. Who needs torsos?
I don't
Not
know.
these guys.
I mean, I
Yeah,
would
not that
prefer
guy.
to keep mine.
Oh.
You hit
Yeah,
him
move
so
forward.
hard with a sword, he vivisects.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would say hell yeah,
Uh,
and I will. Hell yeah. But like,
Hell yeah.
vivisex means.
hold on, I need to check.
I'm pretty sure that is a vertical cut.
The plant life moves with me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
He lives in you.
Can I'm not sure about extra attacks. Can I move and then
Yeah.
do my extra attack?
Yep.
Okay.
You have 3 DMs saying yes.
That's a lot of
Okay.
DMs.
Oh, there's more. It's them bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a. Can I make a jump? Like, this is low, right?
It is.
The zombie
Yeah,
is low.
the zombie is 5 feet below you. The crawl are 5 feet above you.
Time to jump
Oh my god.
Yump.
on the zombie.
Oh my god.
He's
Give
going.
me an athletics check.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that is with, because of rage. It's not. It is athletics. I see.
Advantage.
It's not. Is it with advantage because of rage? It doesn't. It
Yeah.
just.
Wait, what?
Is it?
Is it?
Strength check related.
Strength checks?
Strength check related checks.
Strength
Yeah.
checks.
I'm pretty sure they
it's-
are.
It just says strength
Women.
checks.
Oh.
Strength checks are made with advantage. Athletics is not.
Okay.
Athletics, I mean, it's
It's
strength check
Use
with
it-
proficiency.
Hmm.
Okay, it says strength checks. So.
yeah.
I'm
It
fine
has
with it
to
either
be
way.
a strength check.
Guess I trip on the plants.
Such a
You are prone.
Ow.
that is even worse of an effect than I thought it was. What the fuck?
And the crawl will take an opportunity of attack.
Mm-hmm.
Why are my knuckles so fucking dry? This is
It does an 8 hit you.
No.
You watch as its spear goes right over your head.
Oh my god, that's a really small puppy.
I look back with my glowing red eyes. Look. What are you doing?
We'll hail him.
Nice.
Know that 10 feet around me there is plant that is it's hard to move.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm probably just gonna move right here. Right there. And I'm going to... Just gonna check some things real quick.
Zippity zap.
I'm going to use Ray Frost, targeting the zombie first.
Uh-huh.
But for the casting, I'm going to use Twin Spell and use the other beam to go to the good old cruel person.
Okay.
Yes. Zombie. Nope.
That hits the zombie.
Wait, the first one hits the zombie?
Yeah.
Guys, where'd you?
Oh wow.
Zombies have an AC of 8.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. Shit.
And you just barely hit the crawl.
Oh. Yes.
That may be a belly, but that's still good damage for a ray of frost.
Yeah.
You watch as bits of its body instantly and snap off.
Oh, you twin spell, didn't you?
Yeah, Twin Spell.
Nice. Also,
Water got
Just
on my
a-
lappy top. Amy, no.
just a
I'm
follow-up
sorry.
thing. Just a follow-up thing. Yeah, I did check. Athletics is a strength check.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Add that for
forward,
just
future
moving
reference.
forward.
Yeah. Cal falling and the complete dodging attack is totally fine with me.
Yeah.
I've just seen wording saying strength related checks before, so that's just yeah.
Yeah,
We're Magic players. We read as is written.
that's fair.
Dummy.
Yes.
But yeah,
I will down to be my turn.
but yeah, after reading a bit in the chapter 7 using ability scores, it does say that a dexterity check it uses the dexterity for the example.
Got it.
Proficiency in say
Guard,
stealth.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah,
That habit
shut your
over explain
whore mouth, Gav.
everything.
Well, we just have to remember as DMs that makes that counts.
All that needs to be said is nothing
Rar
anymore.
XD.
Now then, moving on. Yeah. Zombie in front of me is not dead, is it?
Nearly, but not dead again.
Oh shit! It did it. Yeah, well. Let's go with.
Don't worry,
You
it
know,
does it too in Magic.
Yeah.
It's painful enough that some cards have just been banned because they were related to the effect that it could do. Like, even if the card was bad, it was banned
'Cause it could break.
instead of maybe the other card. But like, only that one is banned to prevent the infinite.
So I can't remember. I can't remember if it came up. Are we using the flanking rule?
Yes. However,
Okay.
your ally is prone.
Right. Shit.
Yeah, Cal has fallen.
But you can
Right.
also be there for when he gets up.
Excellent point.
So set a trigger to when he stands back up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action until he stands up. I am gonna bop it with my staff.
Bippity
Oh
boppity,
yeah, hitting
bippity bop.
15.
Bippity boppity. Your zombie's my property.
Hippity hoppity, you're.
So
At
yeah,
the end of your turn,
Yeah, I don't really have any bonus actions.
Pony Boy.
Really wish
What
Blake.
boy!
Oh boy, I can go in.
Go and see what's happening in here.
Flop, flop, flop.
Yep, there are things in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's that, and there's that. Well, there's only one thing to do in this kind of situation.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what you do, without a doubt.
Which ones are you aiming at?
First, second.
They both hit.
Boop. Boop.
Nice!
Not
Oh,
What the hell?
yeah! Oh god!
What?
You hear the sound of the insect's carapace break in on itself as a crater forms on its chest.
Just wait until it gets to my turn, and I'll fucking smack you. I'm about to. I'll let you cheer you. I swear.
Terrain.
You know, as a rogue, I can hide as a bonus action, but can I truly hide? I am a 6'9" tall pony boy.
That is my field of difficult terrain, apparently. I can see it at least.
Yeah,
It's 10 feet.
DM has to make make the thing be able to see it to all the players.
In any case, that's the extent of what I can do.
Well, that's good enough.
You see as he crawls on the roof, climbs above Wilhelm and stabs down.
Yeah.
Oh no! Not you do that! Don't do that!
Of course.
That's a 12 to hit.
That's a miss. Wow, I really didn't need mage armor to block the. Dang.
I thought I saw something. What the heck? That's weird.
You say these things.
Another one
Oh, that's okay.
chitters forward.
Oh no! Why are you coming for me? Oh my god! Yes!
Why?
Yes!
Why did you just say yes? What the fuck?
I'm hearing it. Oh, you. Wonder Girl started to play because he missed one.
Oh, I didn't hear it. In fact, I don't have the music very loud. Whoops.
Hunter, you fucking rat.
He is though.
This other one is going to make an attack against you.
Yes, go ahead.
That's a nat 20.
Oh shit! That's a hit.
This
Obviously.
is retribution.
Yep.
Wait, so these
Take-
ones are above, right?
Yes, these are on the roof.
How high is the roof?
About 10 foot.
Oh,
These things are like in your face.
Ugh.
That is 9 points of piercing damage as it stabs a spear into your shoulder.
Fuck you!
That is the end of their turn. Mira.
I'm going to electrocute one of you!
So you said these are how high up?
Basically they're in your face.
Okay.
Okay, this one's above me.
I was
You
worried
may
if they
hit
were.
it.
I don't think I'd be able to read.
They're about 4 feet tall. The roof is about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
oh my
I
god,
can
this
read.
guy's really in my face. I'm very tall.
Oh wait, so they're still close enough that to make range attacks, or are they
Yes.
still? Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
Don't hit me!
Okay. I'm very precise.
Hopefully so.
Accuracy.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits it. You crack it against the back of the skull, and you spray its gross, slimy green blood all across Wilhelm's face as it drops on top of him.
Look! Ah, gosh! Ah, fuck yeah!
Howdy.
Ah, I'm gonna get the suit washed! Ah!
It needed to be washed anyway.
Well, no, it. Well, kind of. Ah.
Wilhelm, we are in a sewer.
I'm not usually in these parts. Mm,
Most people avoid the Undercity if at all possible.
I like staying in my lab. At least I can die a better way.
Okay, then I'm gonna swing around.
You're a nasty little sewage boy, aren't you, Wilhelm?
Oh shoot, goodness.
Yeah, that
that's it.
missed.
Take that to the sewage Karens.
Is that the end of your turn, Mira?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cal.
Associates are currently within the way, so I guess I'll just, Is
You'll
it
have-
are they in the way?
Yes. You will have to make athletic check to go up those areas.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
You got
Good
it.
advantage, thankfully.
Yeah.
You make it up the first ledge.
Is it difficult terrain for me as well? I forget.
No.
No.
It's
It
moving
moves with
along.
you, so now.
Surrounded by plants like a beautiful Disney princess.
And then athletics again.
You make it up the other flight.
So I'm like here.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll say that took about 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. I'm tempted to try and jump at this thing, but
Don't, please. I already got one thing piled onto me. I don't need another one.
I'm gonna use Wilhelm as a stepping stone.
Don't you dare!
In his defense, he has to make an attack or he loses the rage.
That's true. You better make it a good damn attack.
Okay.
Attack with disadvantage.
No, you don't. Reaction.
I believe in you.
No, you don't. No disadvantage, boy.
No disadvantage, just regular.
No. Regular attack.
Thank you for messing with time and space for me. That didn't help.
I'm just imagining like a stepping stone just appears on top of me.
I need everyone in. I need Neth, Hunter.
Wait,
Danny
shit,
to
I
make-
wasn't paying attention. I was watching Toddlers and Tiaras. I'm sorry.
I need you, Hunter, and Danny to roll me a D4.
D4?
Just a D4.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I don't know what this is
I
for,
already
but
know where
okay.
this is going.
Oh, that was in that was GM only.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
Wait, why was that in GM only? I'm on public.
All four of you have gone prone as Cal collapsed
Oh.
on top of all of you. I rolled a D4 and you rolled the same number that I did. All three of you.
I'm very
Wait, you were.
Oh.
I'm very confused.
For a second, I thought the person who rolled the highest wasn't getting landed on.
I'm very confused though.
Listen, it's the plants. It's the plants that made some of you fall prone, obviously.
Well, it's your turn.
A random cabbage made you trip over.
Okay, you know what? I'd sooner.
Damn it, Preston.
I'm gonna stand.
Hang on, that.
It was a pumpkin.
Does it take up half your movement to stand up, or is it
Yes.
something? Okay, I stand up. I'm going to electrocute this thing. I'm just gonna fucking grab it by its fucking legs. Well, also.
You can grab it by its face, not its legs.
Yeah, it's on the ceiling.
I'm gonna grab it by the fucking face. Then that's it. And I'm gonna use quicken spell to cast shocking grasp twice.
Ow. Ow. Dave will stop biting me. Oh!
Angry!
You grab it by the face, and you crush the exoskeleton. And you as you watch its body jitter and shake as it chars from the inside out.
Well,
And then it collapses in a smoking heap on the ground.
well,
Wasn't someone there?
No.
You.
Okay.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, he landed in like the middle of them.
Sure. I
good.
just can't see his token.
That relieves some stress.
Mhm.
That's 10 order done. I guess after a few moments my rage goes.
Yep.
Oof.
And the
Yeah,
plants
just-
are absolutely, the plants recede, I suppose. Why are my shoes filled with seeds?
Engine goes back ahead.
I think that was fine. Nothing too bad happened.
It's not like I can totally see Cracker right now.
Huh?
You come back over here, you little bastard!
To the south of us. There he goes.
You better come over here! I'll make you my test dummy. I swear it.
I guess I saw him, so let me get up and try and get after him.
Run after him.
Oh wait,
Didn't
so
know Wilhelm could enter
I
rage
got
too.
distracted by toddlers and tiaras again.
One level barbarian. Would not work with him at all, but still.
The armband of rage.
Ray.
Oh, you are moving. Okay, thank God.
I'm gonna quickly turn down Hammer because he's once again getting quite loud for me.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot that I turned him up because his mic was really garbage on Saturday.
Wait, there's like
And
a
then he wants to
stairs
get-
of difference on these?
Oh, that's
Oh.
awesome. Yeah, that's
Oh, those are stairs over there. Let's go down those stairs.
yeah.
You know, just jump down for you. Jump down so you're still in front of me.
Bloop.
I'll catch you.
Let me run you.
These two characters are super gay for each other, seemingly.
Exceedingly.
He's not gay.
I refuse to believe that because of what's been happening.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Just like wild magic.
I'm sorry, girls and guys. He's asexual. He's dedicated to his work.
Oh!
No.
You being
you're not.
asexual does not stop me
Oh.
from becoming your best friend, however.
I'm
No.
sorry.
You being asexual does not stop me from becoming your best friend.
That's
Hey,
fine.
Hey, God, you wanna come take a look at what I just saw?
Well, what did you see?
Oh.
Hold
Oh,
on,
look, there's
I want to peek for recording purposes.
Oh, look, there's a giant piles of dead bodies over there.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Corpse
Hopefully there's no
party!
necromancers over here.
Oh dear.
Apparently that's a good game.
Yeah.
I give this a hard no thank you.
All right, with a sword in very in hand.
Oh, I don't like
Well,
that.
I guess the crystal in the other, so I can still see. What don't you like?
Oh, I see something I don't like, and you're gonna see it soon. Because that one does not look like it's wearing anything.
Oh, I can move.
Oh boy.
Oh shoot, you're moving.
Yeah.
Also,
Again,
Also-
toddlers and tiaras, sorry.
complete side note here, Neb. Did you spend a shit ton of time just copy pasting a bunch of corpses, or was that an actual, like,
Oh, that's an actual pile.
Yes.
awesome?
It would
It's
have
a
been
shame
funnier
you
if
can't-
you'd put in that
An
much
actual set
dedication.
piece, that's what I was looking for.
That's a shame because now you can't just tear apart the pile of corpses and reveal a monstrous creature underneath it, unless the pile is the creature.
Why do you suggest these things?
I know what the Rollin is.
Yeah, discount Nito.
More
Oh no!
Yeah, boy.
These ones. Well, we know one thing. Apparently, Krenko is totally fine with these guys.
No,
Hmm.
I don't like that.
No, I don't think I want to do it down here.
Oh,
What you want
boy.
to do?
They're in fire. No, they're in fireball range. They're maybe in fireball range. But I don't want to do it in the sewers.
Come on, do it right here in the sewers. Listen, this is
You
where
watch
this is where it's most
as
stable.
a large brawl drops from the ceiling along with his mini.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Oh, it's huge!
It's really large.
Oh.
It grew really quickly. Who gave her the hormones?
I can see it's also on a higher layer than. I can see it's also on a higher layer than
Then also-
Cal and.
Actually, that'll be a lower layer because Cal's on top.
No, he's not. Not
I
for
can
me.
see. I could see my. Oh, I can see my smoke going. So it
Oh, this is.
It's
so
possible that he's just on a higher layer in general. It's going to suck.
Yes.
Hey, we won.
And that's where we'll begin next time.
Ah,
Well-
damn it.
I know what to do next time. I'm blobbing
Yeah.
too. I'm blobbing fireball.
Hooray!
And thus, benefits of me not wasting a single spell slot.
Me either.
welcome back to me screaming.
The especially great benefits, Riley doesn't have to even think about you taking any force damage yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If Riley remembers what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That
Also-
was a good game.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am tired.
I hate
I'm-
you. I hate you. I hate you. And I
I'll
hate
be
you.
killing you for my nightmares. You'll be hearing from the lawyer.
You'll be hearing from nobody from me because I'll just be dead.
I can't wait to barbecue more insects.
Yeah.
It's a little bug zapper.
I mean, I could ride a lava lightning bolt, but most of you would be in the way.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I know I know exactly what spell I'm lobbing at them.
What's that? Tidal fall? Tidal wave? Woo! Nice.
Because I'd see two areas that I can just waste.
Oh yeah!
I can see two different ways I can waste them. But the question is, vertical or horizontal?
Honestly,
Flip a coin.
you watch this show because it's a fucking shit
Night, guys.
No,
Right. I can go horizontal. That way, the closest one is unhindered, so that Cal can have first blood on it.
Aw, so kind to share.
This is assuming I'm going first, though.
I can't
Yeah.
believe Cal fell twice.
I know.
congratulations, Cal. I tried to help you. I tried to help you with the second one.
Let's see. Spells I have prepared. Absorb elements. No idea if that's going to be helpful. Catapult.
Oh no.
False life. I want as many hit points as I can get. Shield. Yay, my AC is 16 as a reaction.
I have a stick.
Enhance ability. Hey, who wants some Constitution and 10 hit points?
Yeah.
Melf's acid arrow, an attack roll that's actually a saving throw. Sending. Helpful.
And I'm now.
Tidal wave. Counterspell.
That's
Oh.
It's constantly useful, but I don't know if it's useful against these things.
I'm going to bed too. Good night, everyone.
night.
Oh, and and a bit of a sleeper spell I've been holding on to this entire time, but I don't want to use it because I know it can kind of fuck up a dungeon design. Fly. I've been sitting on the spell all night because I don't want to use it because I have had flight used against me as a DM, and I know it can completely destroy a dungeon.
Oh, Cav.
Yeah.
I think you're quick to forget the Aarakocra that was in my game that completely ruined the secret of the stairs by flying up every staircase.
At least my
Destroyed or avoided the secret?
Avoided. The secret of the stairs was if you climbed every stair in the castle, you unveil a new staircase. He didn't climb up any, he didn't know of the staircase.
But you gotta climb the stairs.
We had to climb the stairs.
Not for any important reason, but your glutes, man.
Yep.
the glutes.
Oh yeah, you know an important thing to keep in mind?
Oh yeah, shit.
You-
The session ended. I was distracted by this fucking compilation video.
Important thing
Toddlers
for
and
us.
Tiaras is such a fucking shit show, but that's why you watch it.
Yep. But here's the thing for us to remember, Hammer. As spellcasters, I don't know if you have counterspell.
I do have counterspell.
Then especially as spellcasters with counterspell, using your reaction to cast counterspell can counterspell somebody trying to counterspell your spell.
Yeah. I've had that happen to me many times as the DM trying to counterspell, and then I get counterspelled.
Yeah, but here's the thing: most people will be like, "Boy, you can't cast a spell of a leveled spell on your turn if you cast another leveled spell." No, you can fucking do it because it disregards the action bonus action rule.
Yep, because it's a reaction and it's your turn if you want to consider that.
Yep.
Wait, so what are
It
you
is a
saying,
completely
Kev?
separate thing. Huh?
Wait, so what does this mean?
It means that if somebody attempts to counterspell a spell you're using, say you want to cast Fireball, but somebody counterspells you, you can counterspell their counterspell so you can still cast Fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yep. So if I were to cast Tidal Wave and somebody counterspelled me, I could counterspell them and cast my Tidal Wave.
And if something else counterspells that, I counterspell.
That's a whole lot of counterspells.
Yes.
Yep.
They can stack.
Ooh, I just thought of something.
I mean, then again, like Hunter, like in one of the previous sessions we had for Ninchester. Wow, that's a whole lot of counterspells. Yeah,
Yes.
a counterspell hell happened in Ninchester. It was the same hell where I was stressed to the point of screaming in my closet.
Yes.
Speaking of counterspell hell, Hammer,
Yes.
I remembered something. I just realized something. Put two and two
wait,
together.
Before you finish that, you guys got any last words for the recording?
I
Welcome to
don't
Ravenica.
like horror.
Welcome to Ravenica.
I'm gonna electric chair everything in this damn sewer.
Welcome.
Fair.
Wait, I need to arrest some of them.